Alan Knott made more than 4,000 runs at Test level, 5 centuries, 30 half-centuries, and in addition, he had more than 250 victims behind the stumps, and that is a magnificent all-round performance. He made a duck on his debut against Pakistan in 1967 at Trent Bridge, but balanced that with 7 catches in the match. And 8 months later, he was to play in one of the greatest performances ever put up by an England team overseas. It was in the Georgetown Test match in Guyana. And in the Test match in Port of Spain, just prior to that, England had won on Gary Sober's declaration. It was a magnificent game of cricket and a tremendous performance. Now in Georgetown, they needed 307 to win in the 4th innings of the match. They had something around about 120 overs available to them. When Alan Knott came out to join his skipper Colin Cowdrey, England were 41 for 5.
Gibbs to Knott. In the Trinidad Test, he danced down the pitch and smothered the spin. Gibbs is getting some turn, but it's not, as I said, vicious spin. He's going round the wicket, though, to Knott, as Knott was playing him with his pad. Now we might see those dancing feet. Gibbs comes in, bowls to him. Yes, we do. And he's right down as it hits him on the pad.
Holford to Knott. He's out. He's out. No, he's dropped it. Canai has dropped Knott at first slip, and it was a comparatively easy chance. Lance Gibbs comes in, bowls to Knott, a shorter one, and he's late cut that one. It's going down for 4. I don't think Kamash can stop that. 4 runs to Alan Knott. Holford comes in, bowls to Knott. He's hit that square, Knott, for 4 runs. 4 runs to Alan Knott, and 100 up. England then 103 for 5, and 2 hours 35 minutes left for play.
Gibbs to Cowdrey. And he's out LBW. Cowdrey out LBW to Gibbs. Stretching forward there. Kippins gives him out, and Cowdrey LBW for 82. And England now 168 for 6. With just about 73, 72 minutes to go.
46 minutes left for play as Holford bowls to Knott. Being crowded here by 6 fielders. Gary Sobers at leg slip. Lloyd forward short leg. Very close to the bat. Butcher at point. Seymour Nurse there. He's crashed that one square. Fine stroke. Wes Hall running for it, but I don't know whether he's going to catch it. No, 4 runs to Knott. Holford comes in. Bowls up. That's a full toss, which is going down. It's going to be 4 runs, I think. I don't think Marshall could catch it. No, and this is 50. A really magnificent 50 there for Alan Knott. What a wonderful fighting defensive innings this has been. If England do save this match, then the 2 heroes will be Cowdrey and Alan Knott. Butcher to Knott. He's hit that through the covers. It's going to be 4 runs. 4 runs, and he only stroked it. Just shows you how fast this outfield is. There's 25 minutes left for play. Sobers to Snow. He's given him out. Kippins is giving him out. And he was right down the wicket with his pad. Surely that must have been impossible to be given out of leg before with that one. The ball turned a tremendous amount. 7 English wickets have gone now for 198. And just Locke, Pocock and Jones to come. Just 20 more minutes. Sobers to Locke. And he hits that. He's gone out. A long hop from Sobers. And Locke has hit it straight down mid-off throat. Terrible shot there by Locke. And so with 19 minutes left for play, 8 English wickets have fallen. What agonising moments these are for England. Sobers to Knott. And he plays that off the edge, and he's going for 4 runs. Kamash chasing it. He can't stop it. It's a very, very fast outfield. 4 runs to young Knott. Takes his score to 73. Gibbs, a faster one. Off, that's on the ground. Oh, I say. Lloyd threw that up, but I'm certain that was a bump ball. Absolutely astonishing decision Cortez Jordan has given. He played that distinctly down on the ground to short leg. Sobers to Knott. The last ball now of Sobers is over. Cannot get one run. Now there's a discussion in the middle of the wicket between KNOTT and Jones. The crowd showing their displeasure. Sobers then, no run. So it means that Jeff Jones has got to face a whole over from Lance Gibbs, the last over of the match. Last over, Gibbs bowls to Jones, outside the off stump. 5 balls left for play. He's got to survive 5 more deliveries. Gibbs to Jones, and he pads up, given not out by Gordis Jordans. 4 balls left, just 4. Gibbs bowls to Jones and it hits his body. 3 balls left. Just 3 more balls he's got to play. Gibbs comes in, bowls to Jones, off the bat, off the pad. Oh, why didn't they take a single? They could have done then. Just 2 more balls. Gibbs comes in, bowls to Jones, and he's played it down. He's just 1 more ball to survive. The last ball of the match. The last ball of the match, Jeff Jones, 7 fielders round his bat. Gibbs comes in, bowls it, and he plays it down, and England have saved the match. Surely there's not time for another over. It's dead on 5:30 by the clock, and they're taking them off. England have saved the match, and England have won this 1968 Test Series against the West Indies.
Well, Notty, should there have been more overs?
I think, yes, Richie, it was amazing. I think when Jeff Jones came into bat, there was a situation where I think that probably 3 overs to go, and the thing he didn't want to do was face the Chinaman googlies of Garry Sobers. He was very worried about that. He felt facing Lance Gibbs he might survive, and we got to a situation where Lance Gibbs bowled to Jeff Jones, and we thought from then there was going to be 2 more overs, and he survived that over. But during the over, it looked as if possibly there was a single, but we decided that we shouldn't run it because Jeff Jones didn't want to get up to face Garry Sobers. And looking at the clock from where I was, I certainly thought there was certainly 1 minute to go and probably another over, but we were terribly relieved when the umpire took the bails off and said that was time. It was a wonderful sensation in your 4th Test match.
It was a great rearguard action, one of the greatest England have ever fought. Now, the next time you played the West